welcome back. This is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm joined as always by my Omni squad of Fred, Soap, and Dat My Ho. When we last left off, we were in the Bone Village doing something useful to the plot. We are back in the battle arena now. We are going to go through one last time. I have gone through many times off screen, purchased everything that I wanted, and I actually have enough to get the last thing that I want to purchase, but we're going to go through anyway. I have equipped Fred, who's going to be going through with the Murasame, Dragon Armlet, and the Ribbon. The Ribbon is the reason that I feel you can do it at this point. Without the Ribbon, I don't think you can go through the battle arena like consistently and make it to the end in order to get all the battle points that you need. He is equipped with Odin, Add Effect, Restore, HP plus Enemy Skill, Lightning Elemental, MP plus Counterattack Fire Elemental. That Odin added effect means that sometimes things will die when I just hit them, even though they have a lot of HP left. Let's just get Fred in there. He doesn't have full HP, he doesn't have full MP, and his limit gauge is empty. But I should be fine anyway. I shouldn't need to do more than that. Of course, now that I've said that, I've jinxed myself. But I shouldn't need to go back and heal or try to build up his limit gauge in order to get this done. We should be fine. Should be. These guys, let's just go for like a Trine. I'm scared that Natural Magic won't do it, and I think these guys have like a Joker. Hey, that heals me, right? Thank you. I needed that. That'll make things a lot easier for me. And maybe I can put off regen for a battle or two. But you guys need to die now, because you hit me more than you cure me. Okay, let's keep going. Ah, fuck, that don't give me a good one here. Yeah, down 5 levels was the best option for me there. And unfortunately, that wasn't a very good option. Now, I don't want, like, the Ribbon, obviously, that needs to stay on as long as possible. Thunder's not going to do anything to me. 0 damage. That is fine. That is good. But God, do these guys love to cast Thunder Kiss now. The way that I like going through the battle arena in order to get battle points going, and it might be efficient, might not be efficient, is that I like trying to get as few handicaps early on as possible. That last one, obviously, I didn't have much of a choice. I had to like either lose half my speed, lose my accessory, or go down 5 levels. And to me, down 5 levels is probably the best option. But I like to have as few handicaps as early as possible as I can. Like the first 4 battles, if I could get through them with no handicaps, I'd be fantastic. That'd be great. That's good. That's fine. Just taking damage, that's not a problem, especially against this guy. This gives me time to cast Regen, which will get me going. Actually, Regen's there. There we go. Give me Regen. Regen, of course, is overpowered, unless you're in the battle arena, when they're very exploitive, so I'm going to be exploitive right back to them, and just get a constant heal going on me. Absolutely fantastic. You want to finish this guy off before he gets up to the higher tiers of his power levels, or whatever you want to call him. Get into his final form. You gotta kill him before then. It's not good if you let him get up to that. Just use something powerful to kill him. Let's just keep going. Ah, crap. I wanted to get that cure. Didn't work out for me, though. Down another 5 levels. That makes me down 10 levels. That is not necessarily good. And this guy's gonna take some of my MP away. He just does damage directly to my MP. It is not cool. And I didn't even need to use a beta because I got a counterattack on him and he's on the ground. Sometimes he lifts off. I was hoping I could get that beta off soon. Okay. Let's just keep going. Support material lost. There goes my elementals. There goes my added effect, but it's not too bad otherwise. As long as I can keep my command material, I should be good. I think Trine will actually be enough to finish these guys off. Ribbon will stop Halt Whip. That is not an issue. However, that Stop Web that we saw before doesn't stop that. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why, to be honest with you. I think Halt is Paralyze and Stop is Stop. It doesn't stop Stop. Oh, come on, Frog. Okay, where is Frog? It's after the level. There we go. Got Toad. Toad is fantastic because it does absolutely nothing to me now that I have the ribbon on. You know, now that I think about it, like, I have not gotten my limit gauge up at all. Oh, come on. You guys are susceptible to death, you damn bone cutters. Is that what their name is? What is their name? No, they're Baba Velamius. Good God. Slow should not affect me at all. Shouldn't, I say. It looks like it did. Oh, good lord. I thought that ribbon stops slow, but apparently it does not. I need to cast like haste and back or something. No, we're fine. We should be fine. You just can die. Damn you. I hate you. Go away. Come on, poison. Where is that after? That's after level downs again. There we go, poison. I am like I said, I'm getting better at the slots. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I'm still no expert at it by any means. The way that I go for it is when I see the one that I want, I find the one before it, and when that's in the middle, that's when I press the button. Doesn't always work out, but sometimes it does. So after HPMP, that would be after magic. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh, we're on the last guy. So I'm not too concerned here. We're on the last guy. This guy is pretty damn easy. Of the final bosses, he is the... Well, final bosses is probably pushing it. But of the last guys, he is the easiest one. I don't like this guy. Let's go for Trine. Trine should be good to do damage to him. I'm going to tell you right now, though, that limit gauge is not going to get up to the top. It's just not going to happen. I will die before it gets up to the top, so I'll have to heal myself. Are you serious? That only did 300? I thought this guy was weak to magic. He must be strong against magic. That must be what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go for magic to get my speed up, which would be Big Guard. Big Guard does cast haste on you, even though it is insanely expensive. We're going to go for Big Guard. 50, because it's on all allies, so it's really expensive here. Hey, I got haste, not just got rid of my slow. I got haste on me, and I got a whole bunch of buffs on barriers and magic barriers, all that good stuff. But haste is really what I did this for. And hey, he's not doing nearly as much damage to me. Of the final guys, there's the dragon, there's this guy, there's Yin and Yang again. They're the most annoying because there's a Suicide Yang, and he pretty much will do 6,000 damage to you. So that is not good. And down goes the final guy. And then there's a giant, I want to say zoo. It's a giant, like, condor-looking thing. It's pretty common in Final Fantasy as zoo, but I don't know in this game if it's known as zoo. So for that, I get almost 10,000 battle points. Of course, I didn't get a very good handicap at the end, which is really what you need to do if you want the maximum amount of points. But as a result, I have just under 64,000. That is more than enough, but like I said, we started with more than enough. The only thing that I came here for were these last three. I purchased 1 Speed Plus Materia, 3 Championship Belts, and now I can get Omnislash, which we're going to be using immediately on to Fred. If I can find it. Of course, it's now like randomly hidden down here, but I will find the damn Omnislash. Hey, it's actually at the bottom. Learn limit skill Omnislash. Okay, got it. Thank you, Fred. That was quite riveting. Now we can actually check it. What does it do? Slices up all opponents. That is right. It does actually hit everybody. We're going to go ahead and switch it over now. He is on limit level 4. Becoming our second character to do so. With that done, I am done here in the Gold Saucer. I need to go back to Fort... No, I don't need to go back to Fort Condor. I need to go back to the Bone Village and do something real quick there. Then I need to go back to Fort Condor. So I'm going to meet you back at the Bone Village. Back in the Bone Village. Now, unfortunately, I kind of stopped at the wrong point, so we're only going to do something real quick here, and And then we're going to have to cut again, unfortunately, but we're going to head into the sleeping forest for now. Into the same spot where I got the materia before, the Kyata materia. The sleeping forest awoke. And I'll just meet you right back here. I need to go back to Fort Condor. And for my efforts this time, I get 5 more X potions. Now, the trigger for that is actually using the Lunar Harp. I thought it was obtaining the Lunar Harp, which is why my timing is a little off there. Let's head through the forest. We are actually through the forest already, and go into what appears to be an ocean floor. Ooh, this guy found fat. This guy will have an item that apparently I can't get just yet. So we'll try to go for the mild dancers in the back. But that damn bound fat, I want to try to get something from him. He does have an item that I want, and blind on everybody, just what I wanted to see. Blind on everybody is always good. If you guys could actually hit soap or dat my ho, that would be appreciated. You know, one of them. Steal, please. Hey, there we go. We got dazers. These are battle items, and they will inflict paralysis on your enemies, which is always good and useful in some situations, and therefore not always. But it is useful in some situations. I hardly ever use them, but this is like the only place that you can get them, so it's worth pointing out. Now if I could just finish these guys off, unfortunately, with my lack of being able to use all, I'm kind of left to just missing all the damn time. Damn it, I know you guys are dark, but please hit them. Now, of course, I do want both Soap and Dat My Ho to continue to use their limit breaks so that they can get the next ones. I think we got inflicted with slow, too, but I'm not 100% on that. Good lord, that is a lot of experience and ability points. Dat My Ho levels up, always good. Quite a bit of guild, too. That is always nice. We can head up here and get ourselves a water ring. Now this works pretty much the same as the fire ring and the bolt ring, except it's water. Does it work for ice? No, just water, I believe. They are 2 different elements in this game, definitely. Now we can head back around here and attempt to go to the left. Are there no enemies here? Not this time.